We just briefly covered the Scottish Rite branch of Freemasonry, but what about the York Rite? Does the York Rite, which is said to be the Christian version of Freemasonry, contain the same pro-Luciferian symbolism? Let's find out. The book we will need for this study is called The Textbook of Cryptic Masonry, a manual of instructions in the degrees of Royal Master, Select Master, and Super Excellent Master. As we learned earlier, the York Rite only has 13 degrees as opposed to the 33 of the Scottish Rite. They are divided in 3 groups: Royal Archmasons, Cryptic Masons, Knights Templar. Since the first 3 degrees are the same for both rites, they are not included here. And for the lesson we are about to learn here, we only need to look within the Cryptic Mason degrees to obtain all the evidence we need to reveal the mystery. More specifically, we will focus on the degree called Select Master. It is within the Select Master degree that we run into the familiar sets of symbolism we found in the Scottish Rite regarding a future world leader. Yes, it appears that yet again, Lucifer has been cleverly disguised, yet hidden in plain sight. Take a look at what the textbook of Cryptic Masonry has to say about this degree on page 19. This degree is a summit and perfection of ancient Masonry, and without which the history of the Royal Arch degree can hardly be complete. That's quite a glorifying statement. Perfection, Ezekiel 28:12. Son of man, take up a lamentation upon the king of Tyrus, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord God, Thou sealest up the sum full of wisdom, and perfect in beauty. As we begin to analyze the drawing on page 19, we find a similar pattern to the nonogram of the Scottish Rite. 9 layers of underground arches conceal a pit with the Ark of the Covenant inside. Christians know who's inside the pit. Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? Isaiah 14:15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. And who covers the ark? Ezekiel 28:14. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have said thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God, thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. So let's see, we have 9 arches, but where is the gold? Remember that gold was the 10th stone in Lucifer's coverings. Do you see the pattern now? Just as we saw in the Scottish Rite, a similar theme exists in the York Rite as well. We also have an added bonus. The arches of the pit are drawn in such a way as to appear as ribs, in a stunning nod to the 24 elder ribs surrounding the heart. We see Lucifer's body is being planned out in a similar fashion. Indeed, between the Scottish Rite and York Rite, it would appear that the god of Freemasonry truly is the image of the beast, Lucifer in the flesh.